try, say the camera failed. So we'll start again, my friends. And this part, luckily this part is in Bhagwat Gita. So the other part may be saved, I'm not sure. We are reading from chapter 6, Bhagwat Gita, verse 42. So, Lord Arjuna was asking God, what happened to that person who trying all his life to find God, but he didn't find him? What happened to him? Is he lost forever? And the Lord said, no. Anyone who is doing good and trying to find me, they are never lost. So if they didn't find me and they die, they will go to heaven for their good works. But when the bank account is finished, they have to come back and they'll start on their journey again. They'll start from where they left out and try again and again to find me. Or sometimes they come and take birth at the home of a learned yogi. So if you did a lot of yoga and you didn't succeed in finding God, but you reach a high stage, you will be born among a family of devotees, a family of godly people. And then you will start with them in that environment. You'll continue your journey towards finding me, Arjuna. Oh Arjuna, I tell you, that type of birth is very rare. So not everybody can get a birth to be born among people who love God. I was lucky. My mother was a devotee of God and I was born. And she taught me everything. Even before I went to elementary school, I knew all about devotion and loving God. Tang tatang buddhi sangyogam labate pavarvadehikam yatate chatato bhuyaha sangsindhav kurunandam. So siddhi is what is perfection. That's why I wrote this book. In this book it is about 200-300 times the word perfection. But the teachers, they don't believe that they could be perfect. So they never talk about that part. Say the great yogi, we perfect because God is perfect, but they change it. No, Lord, we can't be perfect. Your blood is going to make us perfect. That is the way human beings are. They want to cop out and they want to cheat. So the Lord is saying here, O descendants of King Kuru, by the influence of their previous holy nature, they try again for that liberation. But because they have been striving to find God, they are born again into a good family, or even whatever family, but they will continue trying to find God. So no one who does good and trying to find God ever perishes. If he doesn't reach God in this life, he goes to special heaven, enjoys many years of good life, much better life than this material life. But when his bank account is finished, he has to come back here and start again to find God. From the point where he left, because of their previous nature, they are compelled to restart the practice of yoga. Those who are merely interested about yoga is superior than a worldly-minded ritualistic. So there are people who are worldly-minded. That means they want God. It's like a Coke machine. I give you something, God, and you give me something back. So they call them worldly-minded, ritualistic people. They are different from the yogi. The yogi has discovered that material life doesn't give you happiness. It gives you bits and pieces of happiness, drawing you and working hard like a donkey. And then you come home, you get a meal. Or you enjoy the company of your wife. That is it. The whole day you're walking like a donkey. People cursing you and finding fault with you. You're getting fired and you're getting heart disease and stroke and cancer. An accident and court. All these things happen to you. So because of their previous nature, they are compelled to restart the practice of yoga. It's like a force within you that you have to go and start finding God. Those who are merely interested about yoga is superior than a worldly, rich-minded, ritualistic person. Those who are in the mode of goodness, they're doing good, but they're saying, God, give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. They can't be satisfied, they want more and more and more, so they never find God. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal Ki Jai. And now the Lord is describing the great yogis, number 46. Yoginamapi sarvesham, yoginamapi sarvesham, mayagadan antaratmana, sadvana bhajate yomam, sami yuktatamo mada, sami yuktatamo mada. Narayanaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha. So the Lord is describing the best of yogis. The yogi Arjuna is superior to the ascetic steeped in austerities, superior to the man of intellect. Therefore you must become a yogi, my dear Arjuna. Yes, I think I missed out that verse. तपस्वीभ्यो अधिको योगी ज्ञानयो ज्ञानभ्यो अपि मतो अधिका कर्मभ्यश्चाधिको योगी तस्माद् योगी Arjun. Here he is telling Arjun, you must become a yogi. If you want to find God, you have to become a yogi. Otherwise, you just fishing in shallow waters. You can't catch any big fish. The yogi Arjun is superior to the ascetic, those who are doing fasting and silence and stopping the breathing, steeped in austerities. The demons like to do that. They stop eating and they turn into bones, but they still fix their mind on Lord Shiva or Brahma to get boons, to get powers, so that they can devastate the world. They don't say that at first, but that's in their heart. The yogi Arjuna is superior to the ascetic steeped in austerity, superior to the men of intellect, professor and scientist and atom bomb maker. The yogi is superior to all the professors and men of intellect. Therefore, Arjun, you must become a yogi. My dear Arjun, the yogi is considered above even great materialists, like Ravan and all those, Kumbhakaran and big president and admiral and general. The yogi is a top class. So you have to become a yogi, Arjun. So the aim of Bhagwat Gita is to become a yogi. But hardly anyone wants to become a yogi. They just want to be a bhogi. A bhogi want to enjoy, eat more, drink more, sleep more, meet more, fight more, cheat more. That's what a bhogi is. And the last verse here, yoginam api sarvesham madagatena antaratmana sarvana bhajate to yomang sami yuktatamo mataha. So the Lord is saying, of all the best yogis, all the yogis, the one who is completely devoted to me, always conscious of me, and with great faith offers me unconditional love, that is the greatest yogi. He doesn't want anything for himself. He wants to just give and share and care and fix his mind on God, who is the Lord of unconditional love. That yogi is the highest of all yogis. So even there among yogis, there are different grades of yogis. So in this lesson, you see, God is telling Arjuna to become a yogi. This is what this book is about, to become a yogi. But yogi doesn't mean gymnastics alone. This gymnastics to keep a fit body, strong body, resistant to disease. But you have to do your duty as a yogi, and you have to do your devotion as a yogi, and you have to meditate as a yogi, and you have to find God in your heart as a yogi. So this is what a yogi is. Unless you give up, tyagasya shantirantaram, unless you renounce sinful activity, me, mine, lust, anger, greed, harshness, ignorance, arrogance, judgmental nature, finding fault always with people. You can never be happy, my friend. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal Ki Jai. Now we'll sing a little tune, always with God. Juma Juma Manamohan Re, Juma Juma Manamohan Re, Murali Madhura Sanaya, Juma Juma Re, Murali Madhura Sanaya. तेरे दर्श के प्यास नैना एक पल दर्श दिखा जा, एक पल दर्श दिखा जा। झूम झूम मनमोहन रे, झूम झूम मनमोहन रे, हे मुरली मधुर सुना जा, हे मन सुना जा। गोकुल सुना मथुरा सुनी,